and I've got the results here, so I'm going to talk through what my results are and what the plan of action is going forwards. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, Alan here. So I want to give you an update today about where I'm up to with things, as in myself and what's been helping with my lower back and the sciatica I've been experiencing. So if you don't know, I've been experiencing sciatica for about 4 to 5 months, and if this situation hasn't resolved itself within 8 to 12 weeks, you should be going to see a doctor and see what the hell is going on, because chances are something could be more serious afoot to the reason why that's not going. Anyway, back to me. So where I was up to was, I'd been to the doctors. They had then forwarded me for an MRI scan. I went to that MRI scan about 4 to 5 weeks ago. I went to go and that was the results of that MRI scan yesterday. That was upside down, that's the right way around. Yesterday, and I've got the results here, so I'm going to talk through what my results are and what the plan of action is going forwards. So I've got a mild disc bulge at L2 and to L3 and L3 to L4. I've got a broad-based protrusion in the right central and lateral recess, causing indentation and right transversing 4 to L5. So a serious bulge at L4 to L5. So what does that mean now? So the hospital has now given me a referral to a physio at Southport Hospital. I've been going between Southport and Ormskirk because doing that has meant I've been seen earlier. If I just went to the one hospital which is closest to me, means I could be waiting not just 3 weeks, but maybe 4 to 6 weeks. So that's the reason why we're going between Ormskirk and Southport. It kind of sped up the process for me. So I've now been referred to the physio department within Southport. I'm there on the 28th of May, and then they will more than likely refer me to rehab to get this better. However, I have started doing exercise like I spoke on the previous video. If you have watched it, I've started doing 4 to 6 different exercises pretty much every day, which is a hyperextension at the back to put pressure on my lower spine to help with disc bulges. And obviously prior to this, I didn't know whether I had one or not, but that's what I can do. That's what I was expecting. That's what I put in my head, because the issues that I was having wasn't going to come from freaking nowhere, was it? I'm not stupid. So anyway, I've been doing that for 6 weeks, and that has completely eliminated my sciatica. I can now stand up on my feet. You know, if you haven't experienced sciatica before, it's a nerve that starts at the bottom of your bum, right down your leg, and depending on the severity of the condition you've got, it can be the entire part of your leg, just the upper part right down to your toes, and mine was the full 9 yards right down to my toes, pins and needles, permanent shooting pain down the back of my leg, to the point where I didn't want to stand up or walk anywhere anymore. It was that bad. So I needed to do something. I outsearched, I looked at Smashworks and Athlete X. I'll put the links in my description down below, because what they prescribe for people that have herniated discs or lower back issues or sciatica issues is the exercise I'm going to show you in this video in a minute. They're great. Obviously, I'm not a medical professional. I'm a personal trainer, don't get me wrong. But if you're thinking about doing the same, or if you think you've got lower back issues, see a doctor first, get a scan done, and then if you've got a disc bulge, these exercises may help you, but discuss that with the physio first before you just start jumping in 2 feet together. I know that's not what I did, but I am a personal trainer. I've got some kind of background within anatomy and how the body works, and it has helped me massively. Like I said, it's eliminated the sciatica, which is great. So when I had my appointment yesterday, the guy actually said to me, whatever you're doing is good, because it's eliminated the sciatica. Your lower back pain hasn't been as bad, so obviously whatever you're doing right now is right, so continue doing it. However, I will forward you onto the physio, and then they might be saying to me, change this, do this as extra. I can completely recover from this issue. It will take time. It will mean that I still can't do legs or deadlifts like I haven't done for the past 4 months, because I've been playing it safe. It's a good excuse not to have to, but I do like that type of training anyway. But in the meantime, I'm not going to be stupid. I'm going to remain doing what I'm doing with the 6 days that I'm training, doing upper body days and then 2 endurance days, because I started to really enjoy those anyway. And just being patient, because at the end of the day, it's not worth putting my body at risk or making the situation any worse than it is. And it has already started improving. You know, you've got to take whatever's thrown at you as positive as you can. End of the day, okay, I've got a bulging disc. It's not the best case scenario, but I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna adapt, you know, if and when I need to from this, to A, make sure this never happens again, and B, to improve myself and possibly be able to give some people some advice or some you know, through making this content, if you're struggling with the same issue that I am and you're unsure what to do or which ways or which avenue to take, it might give you a slight push in the right direction, and that's the whole idea of doing this. So anyway, I'm going to throw in the videos now of the 4 to 6 exercises that I've been doing daily that's helped eliminate my sciatica, make things a whole lot better, okay? So I hope you found that little brief thing of exercises handy and helpful. Like I said, don't necessarily just start throwing it into your training routine unless you're 100% certain and you're gonna okay the fact it's gonna help you. You know, it's you don't want to make anything worse than what it already is. So see how you get on with it. Let me know in the comments down below if you give it a go, if it helps, or vice versa. But like I said, if you want more in-depth information, do give Smashworks and Athlete X a follow. I'll link them down below. Their accounts are really great and full of good, knowledgeable content. And yes, that's me updated. There will be another video coming soon on my new weight loss series, so please be patient, it will be coming soon. I would appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up for me, and if you subscribe too. If you're new here already, thank you so much for subscribing, I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a great Easter weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.